Hello and welcome to part 2 of comparing the Mercedes W10 against the Williams FW42. So in the first part we looked at the nose and how the airflow goes from the nose to the car. Now we're going to look at the barge boards, and then in part 3 we'll look at the back of the car. So let's start off with the barge boards from the Mercedes. So you can see I made a point source. Here's the sphere. So the air from the white to 50 zone is coming through here, through pushed off to the side to try and seal the floor there. Some of it's going into the side pods, and others is coming around through the top of the floor, or goes through the floor there to seal off the floor. So there you can see some of the air from there is coming down the side here, catching this last little vein they have here, going through the floor, through the side to seal it. If we go over to the same area on the Williams, so the sphere is in the same place. You can see they're getting air more from under the car, the Y250, coming up here, this area here. They're pushing it off to the side, and then you can see they push it off to the side with this big line down the side here. So there you can see the underfloor, where it's going. Just get the right one. So then this is the Mercedes on this side here, bringing air underneath, and the Williams is coming air on top. It's not necessarily wrong or right what they're doing. What Williams is doing is just the design of where they're catching the air is different from the Mercedes, and where they're directing the air that's coming off the top. So let's look at the entrance to the underfloor and where each one is getting that air from. So let's start again with the Mercedes. So I've created a line. It's going from there to there at the entrance of the, or underneath the floor here. Let me just reset that point. So there you can see all the air that's coming underneath the floor is coming from this area here, the Y250 zone, this area here, underneath the cape, getting pushed down the floor there. And you can see how the air, this air that's come down the side, is getting pushed in to the diffuser. But we'll have a look at the diffuser in the next video. So there, man, you can see all these little lines are there just to get the air underneath the floor. All these veins, push it underneath the floor and seal the floor to increase the ground effect that the car has. The Williams, so the line is in the same place as in the Mercedes. Let's start at the front again. There you can see where it's getting the air from, coming in down here, down the Y250, in all these veins here. They're trying to pull the air underneath the car, trying to get air under the car. And you can see how the air is moving out, so they don't get very good sealing underneath their car. even though they had all of the slits here. Problem could be further up. Then we'll have a look at the side wing next. So the side wing is this wing here on the edge of the car. Try and bring air in. So there you can see where the air is coming in, coming this way, bring it in, trying to get it to work the diffuser at the back. It was the Williams. On the Mercedes, sorry, this isn't the side wing, this is just the air that's coming through this area. So what are they doing with this corner of the car here for each team? So there you can see the Mercedes brings the air underneath, all the air coming underneath up at the top, coming up through here, while the Williams is the one that's coming through the wing, through the barge boards and up through the top, and they are turning it down to the diffuser. It looks like Mercedes was trying to seal off the car, this area here of the air, to try and push more air over the diffuser into the rear wing. Now we'll look at the side wing. So all the streamlines coming off the side wing here, and for the Williams it's this side wing there. So there you can see all the wind, that air that comes through the side here, through the barge board area, and goes through these wings, brought in to create sealing air here along the edge. On the Williams car here, they have had a problem with the size of this here. Let air through out here, coming out, making a big vortex out through the side. Here you can see the Mercedes sealed it a bit more. So there's the Mercedes. There's the Williams. So this big hole here caused a bit of problems. See, the Mercedes had this wing here to try and just get that air in, seal it a bit more. And that's let me just put them all on and then we'll finish off this video. And there you can see, like previously one, the Mercedes on this side is good sealing air, bringing all the air along the car, working the back end, while the Williams had a lot of air bleeding off the side, not creating good sealing. So there's the underneath the Williams here with this wake here, Mercedes on this side. From the top, the Mercedes here, good sealing air, while the Williams had this vortex out the back. To the front there you can see Williams was pushing this vortex out the side, while the Mercedes was keeping the air nice and smooth together, sealing the whole car. And you probably find that more air was going underneath the floor to work the diffuser than the Mercedes, the Williams. So Williams is losing a lot of air off to the side, They could have gotten more underneath the car, and sealing it would have done better. Okay, that's it for part 2. Check out the next video for part 3, where we'll look at the diffuser, the T-wing and the rear wing.